Welcome back to Disabled and Prepping, and today I figured I'd share with you a little bit of our lakeside park. So it starts with this huge train engine. I can't get close enough right now to read the plaque, but it's just a big old train. So I figured I'd take you through the park a little bit on the power chair, just to maybe have a little break during the day. I probably will pause this a few times here and there just because the power chair goes so slow. But there's a little train that comes through here, and you can ride it for a couple of tickets or whatever, I don't know. But it takes you throughout the park. A lot of people fish over just past those pine trees there. And it's just a nice little quiet little area. I don't get out here very often, but I figured I'd try to get out here today, seeing that I'm going to go over to Munches, which is that discount salvage store. So I figured I'd take you along for a little bit. And then there's some deer in here and some other animals. Hopefully they're out. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been here for quite a while. But, alright, I'm going to pause you while I work my way closer. Bring you back in a minute. Well, it looks like the animals are no longer brought here every year. Even the yard that they're in has not been occupied for a while. The hand sanitizer stations are busted, so I'm kind of assuming they weren't here anymore due to the health issue thing, which shut down a lot of things that were fun. And then if we turn around, there's the kids park way out there, and they have a little stand there that they can get drinks and snacks. And that during the summer is the Ferris wheel, not Ferris, it's one of the rides. Anyways, carousel, I think. And then they have some boating things usually right down here during the summer. I am going to try to cross these little railroad tracks, so please excuse if there's a lot of major bumps in the video. I am going through a place that most people don't go through with their power chairs. So we're going to try to see if the deer are still here. Alright. And then I'll take you through the covered bridge after that. Excuse the wind. It's a nice day, but windy. But if it wasn't for that wind, it would be so warm. So hopefully the deer are here. We did have one escape one year, but they ended up catching it and putting it back. So I don't know. Oh, this area is so bumpy. I don't know if we're going to see them or even if they're in there. So we will, maybe I'll show you this way so you're not looking at that fence zooming by. I can't see much on my camera, but I did see the fence, and it's kind of making my eyes go goofy. So I'll see if we can find any deer, and if we can, I'll show you. Doesn't look like they've been in there very much. The grass is pretty long, but hopefully you enjoy the scenery anyways. Like I said, I haven't been here for quite a long time. Ooh, there's one. Let me get in the shade. Okay, can you see him? There, right there. I can't. Maybe if I put it right up against the fence, it will zoom into him. So there he is, or she is. I don't know. Got a tickle in his ear. I don't currently see anymore, but I almost missed that one. Hopefully he comes closer. Are you gonna come closer? Oh, I don't even have anything for you. If you do come closer. Hey, little buddy. Are you in there by yourself? Huh? I know, you really can't answer me. Oh, you got the itches. Are you gonna come closer? Huh? You look like you might. Oh, you're a little one. Wish I could zoom this in a little bit more. Oh, he's coming. He or she's coming closer. Definitely itchy. But we're right by the lake, so there's, you know, lots of bugs. Hi! Let's get you down here further so we can see you. Hello! Oh, close up. Are you ready for your 15 minutes of fame? Oops! And there he went. He bumped his little nose on the fence and ran off. So let's see if there's any more down here a little bit further. And we'll catch him on the way back. Sorry, I'm using he as generic. I don't know if it's a male or female. And that's the end of the fence pretty much, so I don't see another one. So we're just gonna head back. Take a nice little ride. Maybe we'll catch him on the way back. I like the shady areas because I can see what I'm showing you better. I wish the other animals would have been in there, in the petting zoo area. That used to be controlled, or not controlled, but ran by some nuns that have a petting zoo way out of town, somewhere where I can't get to for sure, but anyways, bumpy. They have a little rock thing here, hopefully you guys can see it, that they can go into if they want to, for like shelter and things. And I don't see anything. Oh yeah, they have the little pellet feeders, but he wouldn't come. I mean, he came really close, but as soon as he touched the fence, he or she was gone like a shot. So I don't know. I think that might be the only one in there right now. At least that's what I see. So alright, so let's take a ride through the covered bridge. And it probably has a lot of graffiti in it, so please ignore that. We have some people in our town that just can't keep their hands off of things. So here's some flowers. There's the lake. It's actually a river, but it comes off the lake. So here's, whoops, I forgot to show you back here. Let's back up a bit. So here's the covered bridge. It's really nice. It's all wooden, pretty much, I think. Oh, I have not gone over this in my power chair. So I will try to go slow because, as you can hear that rumbling, I'm sure that's me going over it. So here's a view of the river and the baseball diamonds, and wow, it makes a very interesting rumble as I'm coming through. I've never gone through this in the power chair whatsoever. Oi! Oh, there's a gentleman fishing. Hopefully I didn't make too much racket and he'll be able to catch a fish. So here, there's another little bridge there, and some areas that people fish in. Some cicadas going crazy. Check out this big tree. It's just so cool. It's just huge. It's just completely huge. And then over here, there's a bunch of geocaches in here too, by the way. I've found a few of them. Well, most of them, I think. But some have been replaced, so I have more to find eventually. That used to be, well, it is a water fountain area, but they don't have the water going in it right now. So we're gonna get to see a little bit more of it. So that would all normally be full of water, but you know, they're getting it ready for this winter. Plus, I don't even know if it's been up and running this year because kids like to throw things in it and not just change. Yeah, it's, some of the people around here are pretty nasty. So we're coming out on the other, oh, there's a pavilion over past the trees there. You can probably just about make it out right there. Ooh, look how green that water is. Gross. Whoa. All right. I've not been over this bridge. I haven't been in here at all with my power chair at the park, so this is a first for me. Look at that water. It's just gross. But I suppose the fish like it. I don't know. To me, it's too gross to be. If I was a fish, I'd be like, nope. But I see that they put more fishing areas in. See the little platform area? They put more fishing areas in. Let's see if I can get across the little area here. You can rent out those little areas here to have events and stuff in. A little funny story, the area I'm crossing in, my grandpa always would miss the stop sign here. My grandma would remind him that he had to stop. But here's another, they have some bands that come here once in a while in the bandstands. Ooh, look at the boat. Let's go down by the river, or the lake, not a river. Let's take a stroll down here. Yeah, they have a sign on there that says don't go up there. So, but let's see what we can see. There's a nice little walkway here that people can walk on. It's part of the Fondy Loop, I think. Oh, see, they now have an ATM machine out here for the place where you can get drinks and things. So, let's see if I can get you closer to the water. Sorry for the noise, going past air conditioners. Ooh, check it out. Sorry, it's bumpy. They have these concrete fake rocks, and it's very bumpy on the power chair.
Hi.
Hello.
That's a good idea.
I have a YouTube channel, so we're showing everybody the lake. Some gentlemen, they think it's fun. So here's some ducks out there. I would love to take you all the way out there. It has a very nice view, but they don't have a sidewalk there, and it's all grass, unless they've changed it. But check out the ducks. They're so cute. The water is so calm. There's some more ducks over there. Hopefully I'm showing them. There's some boats. Some more birds way out there. And a few skateboarders. So let's see if I can take you over towards the lighthouse. There's not much on the other end. It's just what the locals call Stinky Point, which is where people, they fish out there. mean, it goes into the river and or into the stream, whatever you guys want to call that one area, and then into the lake here. But it is also right by the treatment plant, so it stinks quite heavily. There is a small sidewalk. Let's see how far it goes. I don't think it goes very far. I'm not gonna be able to get you all the way out there. I'll get you closer to the water. Alright, so for everybody watching, don't go jumping in the water, okay? Let's keep everybody safe. So, there's some boats. There's the lighthouse way over there. And I am gonna cross up here where it's a little bit closer to the sidewalk. I can't get you all the way up there. I would love to. It's really pretty. But I haven't been up there for a very long time. Okay, we gotta go slow because I don't want to end up in the water. So there we are. We're pretty close. We're within probably about 2 shoes lengths to the water. So there you go, everybody. See how it would be a very nice view out there to see. So there you go. Let's head up this way. Gotta hold my camera just a little bit better because I don't want it to end up in the drink. Although I would never drink any of that water. I would have to have 15 filters to probably drink that water. So, again, I'm sorry about the wind. I am going into the wind, so please excuse that. Alright, I'm going to pause you until I get closer to where I want to show you. Okay, this area right over here, whoops, there was my finger, there it is. It's called Oven Island. It's got some baseball diamonds on it that they play softball and baseball, and they also have what is called Art on the Island. I think they just recently had some food trucks over there for some kind of food truck festival or something like that. And you can rent out those little areas to have parties and things like that too. And okay, we're gonna stay right here while this guy passes us. There we go, because I wanted to avoid a huge hole in the sidewalk. So there's some boats just sitting out here. And I'm gonna try to make it over to I'm not gonna try to, I can make it over to the lighthouse. Looks like there's nothing really going on at the ball diamonds. Let's move over here a bit. Alright. I guess there's some really good fishing over in this area. A lot of people fish over there. But we're gonna take a little stroll on the walkway here. And if anybody is wondering, we are going 4.0 miles an hour. My power chair can get up to 5.9 on a fast setting, and that's on a smooth surface. So there's some boats and some seagulls. Look, they've got all the rocks. There used to be a bunch of rocks right there. So hello.
Hi.
That's new. At least for me. Yes, it is. Have a blessed evening. So, it looks like they're redoing some of the rocks, or I'm not quite sure. These used to be all piled up like these here, to keep the ice shoves and things from wrecking areas. Sorry, I had a bug on my hand. It was tickling me. So, I love the lake. The lake is so pretty. But I'm going to put you on pause again because all you're just seeing is water. So I'm going to pause you until we get further over there. Alright? Be back. Okay. Hopefully my finger's in front of the camera. So this is a spot where you can just sit and enjoy the view, or park the car and get out and walk around. I used to, when I had a car, come out here in the evening and just have some quiet time, because you could just stare out on the water, and it's just a beautiful, peaceful place to be. You got a bunch of flowers and things here. Skateboarder again. But yeah, you can just sit out here and enjoy. You can have your lunch, you can have a small break, whatever you want. It's just very peaceful. And I tried to avoid the traffic, because a lot of people just go through here, like, I can't remember the word that they use, but they just come through all the time to just drive. So we'll check out the really beautiful flowers. They changed them this year. So this is the lighthouse. It does look like it's closed now, because otherwise the door would be open. But let's try to get... Alright, I'm not going to be able to do that. So let's keep it here for a second, and we will walk around. So here's one of those huge boat anchors that used to actually work. I'm sure it still does, but I mean, it used to be on a boat. Again, it's very, very windy out here. You're not gonna be able to read the plaque, it's all weathered. But it's a historical site, a lakeside park lighthouse. And it looks like it's still closed for repairs. So maybe next year I'll be able to, if all is well with me, or at least hasn't changed much, I will be able to possibly take you up there if I go really slowly up the stairs. They have railings on both sides, so you don't have to worry too much about me. But I guess they're still working on the repairs to make it safe, seeing that it's been quite an old lighthouse. Ooh, it's windy out here. Almost knocked the phone out of my hand. So here's some of the area. There's the yacht club and all of their boats. Other people's boats. It's part of the yacht club. But alright, I am going to now go over to Munches. So I'm gonna turn this off, and I will bring you back when I have the items I pick up at Munches. Alright, see you later. Bye. See you later. I figured maybe you would like to see some of the boats that are along this area here. So get into a spot where I can turn just a little bit. I can't go down these because they are private. They're locked over here. But I can give you a view of some of them. This isn't the yacht club. The yacht club's over there. But this is still some of the areas that they have. They either, I don't know if they own or rent these spots, but yeah, it's interesting. Now let's try to get around this area. Whoa, the grass. It's no swimming and no feeding the ducks. Woo, we got on stuck on like a pine cone. So here's some. Ooh, it is so windy out here today. but if it wasn't windy, it would be really hot. So I'm kind of grateful for the wind, but this is the first time I've been in this park and doing any of this stuff with my power chair, so it was kind of fun. I'm glad I did it. So, alrighty. Well, most of them are covered up. It's a bummer. Whoops. You don't want to see the garbage cans. Alright. Hopefully I can get out of here. Ooh, a pontoon boat. My grandpa and grandma used to have a pontoon boat. They used to let us drive it when we were little. Not by ourselves, of course, but it was fun. I loved it. I used to love going fishing with my grandpa and my grandma. By where they used to live, there used to be, on the Wisconsin River, there used to be a little area where there was some wild rice growing on the Wisconsin River, and my grandma was explained to me actually, how the Native Americans used to get the wild rice, and it was quite cool. They used to use a couple of sticks and bend over the rice plant and just kind of use the two sticks to kind of knock off the rice, so that way it would end up in the boat and then they would collect it. Ruh-roh. I gotta go find a ramp to get down because this is not ramp accessible. So, we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do here. I don't know. Maybe there's a spot where I can cross on the grass. It's gonna drop us low enough. So I don't really want to end up on my face. So, if the camera falls, oh no, we can get out of here, no problem. Alright, there we go. I was going to say if the camera falls, I went down, but I'm good. So, alright, I am going to, there's not much more to see now, except for some more boats, but they're all covered, so you really can't see any of the cool parts. I'm going to pause and be back when I'm done with Munchies, or maybe I'll do a little bit of the store too. But I'll be right back. Alright, so this is Munchies. This is the salvage discount store. So I am going to put on my duffel bag. I put it on my lap, but then I put the shoulder strap around my back and underneath my arms, so that way I can have hands free, and they are accepting of it. So I might bring you back to show you a little bit of the store, but if not, I'll bring you back to show you what I got from the store. Alright, be back. So here's a little bit of the store. There's their candy section, their beauty and personal supplies. So let's see what they have. Every now and then I'll find some really good deals in here with the medicine and things. But I'm not finding anything I need right now. Ooh, they do have let's see if I can get one down. Okay, I'm back home now, and I picked up a gallon of apple juice, 100% apple juice, for $3. Care Bear is really happy that I'm home. So let's see what we got in here. We have some of these little mini croissants, doubles with cherry and vanilla filling. These are really good. There's like, I think 5 of them in there. Little mini ones. Really nice breakfast. So I picked up, they were 3 for $2 and I picked up 6. So that will give me 6 good breakfasts. Let's see, I picked up some Swiss Miss reduced calorie hot cocoa mix, and it was 2 for $5. I am using that to mix a little into my coffee in the morning. I found that I really liked the cappuccino K-cups that I got from Sherry, so in my coffee. So I'm going to try the Swiss Miss. Oh, I didn't even realize that these were K-cups either. I just saw the Swiss Miss and grabbed them. So that's cool. There's 10 of them in there, and I bought 2 because it was 2 for $5. And then I picked up some more of these jackfruit. I'm having one of the barbecued ones tonight. But this one got ripped in my bag. So let's just open it up and we'll show you what it looks like. I'll have this one tonight, I guess, then, maybe. Okay, come on. Fall out of there. There we go. So this is what the jackfruit looks like. The plain one. Does look like there's some seeds, so I'll have to go through it and get the seeds out and things like that. But I think I'll have the barbecue first, just to give that a try first, so I won't be using this one right away, but I will use it soon. So I'll put that back in the... Are you serious? What? You playing, huh? So, let's not squish everything in here, okay? I got some other yummy things. Here's the other mini one. Got a couple of things that I probably shouldn't have, but it will last me quite a long time. I got 2 for... I can't remember if they're 2 for $3.50, something like that. I don't know. They're Fruity Pebbles candy bars. I have not tried these. I love Fruity Pebbles. But yeah, I'm gonna try to hide these again and try to keep them away from my friend. But I am gonna try one myself, so I'll try to hide the other one. I picked up some cookies in case I have anybody over, but also just a little treat. And those are 2 for $4, so I picked up a couple of those. That will last me a very long time. I'll put those over here for now too. Oh, I picked up some new ramen, and they claim they are the king of ramen. So they're 2 for $5. So I'm gonna give them a try. It does say artificial something flavor, but yeah, they looked interesting. I'm gonna give them a try. So I picked up, they were 3 for $2, so I picked up 3 to add to my ramen supply. Seeing that I got 3, I'm gonna give one of these a try, and then kind of keep these for not for the stockpile, but for my rotational. The only thing that I have really for my stockpile is my Augustin Farms stuff, but everything else is in a rotational stock. Okay, you can get something in a minute. Oh my gosh. You think that she's starving, for God's sakes. So anyways, this will go into my ramen supply, and I will get to it when I get to it, or when I decide I want it. Like I said, I had picked up 2 of these plain ones, and then 2 of the jackfruit barbecue. I'm gonna try the barbecued one tonight. The video may come out before this one. I don't know what rotation my videos come out in. It's just whatever I decide to pick. And on the way back from there, I found this spinner in the middle of an empty parking lot. So, yeah, it still works. It's pretty scuffed up, but it works. I don't know. I'll probably give it to one of the building kids or whatever. But look at this silly goose. She's acting all goofy. Yeah. So she wants something to eat, and I gotta put this little bit of stuff away and work on something for dinner and look up to see if she can have jackfruit, because I know she's gonna want to try some of it with me. So I'm gonna have to see if she can have it. If not, I'll have to listen to her cry, begging for it. So anyways, alright everybody, have a wonderful day. May God bless each and every one of you to overflowing, and may He keep you, your friends, and family safe. Bye for now.